Ah, hello. You've just caught me reading one of my favourite books. Welcome to our brand new series, Stories with Stu, where each week we'll be exploring and thinking about a different story. So, this week, our first story, rather than me read it to you, I'm going to show it to you. Roll the cameras, please. One day, a man went for a walk in a forest. When out of nowhere, some robbers disguised as wooden block animals set upon him. They were terrifying to behold. They surrounded the man, demanding everything he had from them. The man refused. A fight broke out. The robbers took everything from the man and left him, beaten and half dead, alone on the forest floor. Not long after, Frank came by. He saw the man and recognised him. They were both members of the same 00 Model Railway Appreciation Society. But he didn't want to touch the man. He didn't want to get his hands dirty. So he left him and walked on by on the other side. Not long after that, Reverend Sarah came walking past. She also knew the man and went to have a look. But she had places to go and people to see. She didn't have the time to help, so she walked on by on the other side and left the man lying there. Then came Safari Dave.
The boys!
He was a bad boy. He had a pet lion on the top of his van. No one expected him to help. But when he saw the man, he had pity for him. He had compassion for the man. So he got out to help, helping the man up and offering to pay for any treatment that he might need. And in so doing, realised they were more alike than he'd ever thought. So there you have it, the story of Safari Dave. Now I'm sure lots of you will have realised that was actually an interpretation of a really famous parable that Jesus told, called the Good Samaritan. So what are some of the things that we could think about? Well, here's two. Number one, that story challenges us to think about who is our neighbour. That doesn't mean who lives next door to you. It means who are the people that we should be kind to? Who should I care for? Who should I show compassion to? And I guess the challenge of the parable is everybody. Nobody expected the Samaritan to show kindness. They thought he was the enemy, the bad guy. But he was the one who ended up helping. That was Safari Dave in our story. So who are the people that you might think of as enemies? Or maybe not enemies, but people that are not your friends. The challenge of this parable is that actually we should try and be kind to everybody. And I guess the second challenge is that when we see someone in need, like Safari Dave saw the man who'd been beaten up, rather than just feeling sorry for them, we should try and do something to help. Compassion is a doing word. So what could you do to help people in need? Some things to think about. So there's our story for this week. Safari Dave, or the parable of the Good Samaritan. I'll see you next time for more Stories with Stu. Bye. I'm going to get back to my book now.